All right. We're recording. It's me, Marina Martinez-Bateman. I'm in my house. You can probably hear my dishwasher going in the background. I was going to do a flip through of my 21 Hobonichi, which is here next to me, so I'm probably going to do that as my next video. And I saw this guy on the shelf and I was like, I only ever did that 6-month review in this one, which was like really popular. You guys really liked it. So I was like, why don't I go through the whole year? I mean, I know it's 2020, it was a while ago, it's 2022 now. But I was like, this was such a historic year. It was also like the best and the worst year of my whole life. So I thought I would go and do a flip through of it. Weirdly, I have a 2020 goals here. This I wrote in 2019. So I wrote this before I even had any idea what 2020 would hold. So my 2020 goals were to prioritize my mental health, earn enough money for the life I want, center friends and family, cultivate a home that sparks joy. Remember, January of 2020, we were all reading that Marie Kondo. I'm still a big fan of hers, by the way. And then the way that I sort of like accomplish these things is by going to therapy, going to I have like a support group meetings, regular eating, enough sleep, regular rest, less work, live my values, friends and family, boundaries, say no to chaos. That didn't work. Chaos found me. And then listen to my body. So I felt like those are pretty good goals. And then I put my 2021 goals on the other side, although then I also made this guy that you've probably seen in a ton of my videos. So, later on I made that thing. But here is the very beginning. I didn't put stickers on here because it was in a cover. But this thing, I put like squares on it and then I had to put tape on it. And I think I also glued it down at some point. But I wrote, I succeed by showing up for friends, growing connections, checking in for no reason. So just like checking on my friends. This is, remember I wrote this in like 2020, before pandemic, like pre-hell. Letting go of urgency, being direct with heart, following up, not getting discouraged by or concerned with results. And then this is from, I think, Halloween. This is from a local store called Oblation. They do these like, it's like embossed. It's really cool. And I've folded down the pages. I went through this and like folded down the pages that have like any kind of private information. So, things that help. I don't know when I made this. This is definitely during pandemics. Animal Crossing is on there, but I glued it in here to like help me remember, help remind me. So authentic conversations, movement, Animal Crossing, morning pages, learning, making content like videos, like this, this channel, that 6-month flip through of this book was like one of my first major planner videos. I don't know if y'all remember, but that was way back then. Texting, fancy food, and then listening to my body. Yeah, fancy food was like huge for me. I didn't really use these at all. Initially I tried to use this as like a tracker for my habits. Now that I've like done a lot more like testing and like learning about habits and how to like make them and keep them, this was way too much shit to track. So of course I like fell off the wagon. And then the rest of it's blank. And then I used the calendar pages. I really liked it when I was doing this. I cannot manage to do this again. Whatever this was doing for me, it must have done it. It served its purpose because I can't do these anymore. But I really liked it when I was doing them. I did them for all of 2020 and like a good chunk of 2021, where every single one of these dots is like a good thing that happened to me that day or something I like wanted to remember or like that made me happy. And then the stickers are from when I was meeting my eating goals. It's kind of funny. I have this perception of January. Oh, this is December. But still, I have this perception Oh, I guess January is much better. I have this perception of like me being really good at eating before pandemic, and then like pandemic really threw me off. But like, that's, I didn't meet them here or here or here or here or here or here or here, or I guess I did meet them here and here and here, but then not here, not here, not like, it seems like that's kind of bonkers. And then this blue line is my sleep. So I was tracking sleep because at the time I was not getting good sleep at all. And then here's January of 2020, much better on the eating goals. You can see I'm like starting to bring up some streaks. I missed it here, but I'm back on it the next day. We've got another streak during the week, and then one day off, one day on, one day on. Missed this one. But in general, it's looking like way better. And then I was starting to sort of like experiment with writing a gratitude list down the side. Sometimes months I did it, some months I didn't. Yeah, I mean, looking pretty good. Remember, this is pre-pandemic. Things are still like normal in the world. And here is pandemic month. I went to look at like what I wrote, because Oregon closed. This is the day Oregon closed for the pandemic, and we've never really fully reopened. Although we are far more open than I think we should be, but that's just me. And also I understand people have to make a living, and also capitalism should suck a dick. So I have lots of feelings about it, obviously. So bonkers. It's like I didn't mark anything. I have a little star right there. That's it. I don't even know what that star's for. What the fuck? There's another star over here. I don't know what the star's for, y'all. I can't remember what the star is for. I've got a bunch of them. Some days have 2 stickers. Oh, I guess one sticker was for whether or not I drink this tea. I drink a tea every day for my endometriosis, and so I think I was tracking whether or not I got that. This is bonkers. Didn't talk about the lockdown. Didn't talk about the lockdown. Didn't talk about the lockdown. Posted chair video. That is a thing I wrote about. That's one of my first videos that I made. I made it on TikTok, and then I posted it on LinkedIn, and it did really well. I posted a bunch of stretches you can do just in a chair, because like people weren't able to get to the gym, and all my gym people were freaking out. By the 19th, from the 17th to the 19th, my gym people were losing their fucking minds. So I made this like stretching on your chair video, and that was really popular. But wow, I just like, I don't know. At this time in the pandemic, we like really thought this was gonna last 2 weeks. So it just didn't even feel like that big of a deal. So bonkers, so bonkers. I can't even believe I didn't even write anything down. It's like a normal week. This is so weird. Coping video, what's that mean? This, like, I stopped doing gratitude, then I was back on it, or I stopped doing tracking my days. Seems like I probably got really fucked up in here somehow, but I don't know what or how. What we can accomplish together is truly a cause for hope. John Green. Oh, so ironic. Entering into the 3rd year of a global pandemic that we could have solved very easily. Very easily. Yeah, our friend was doing like porch photos, so she like took her picture from our yard with us in our porch, and then we had a video call with our other friends. Like it's so weird how it doesn't seem like I'm noting that my whole entire world changed. Like that's so bonkers. This is June. I got No, this is June of 2020. We didn't get vaccines until 2021. All these years are blending together at this point. Grandma died at 11 a.m. Shit. Man. It's so weird how, like, all this stuff just sort of disappears. Pit of despair. I just wrote pit of despair. Oh, man. You're a weird one, self. I got really into the gratitude lists, though, and really into updating this thing. Oh, and then I started counting my eating streaks. Look at this. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, I started doing so many weeks in a row that I just started counting streaks. I got all the way up to 8 streaks. 8 weeks of eating goal streak. That's probably the most and best I've ever eaten in my life, is between June and August 2020. It's amazing. I definitely am not on an 8-week streak right now. And then I got it up to an 11-week streak. Wow, I don't even remember this. Oh, I went swimming. Oh, that was awesome. I don't know where I went swimming. Oh, we rented a pool. We rented someone's pool online. There's like an app you can do that. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was so amazing. And it was like at night and the pool was heated and there was stars. Oh, me and my husband went. It was so nice. I want to do that again sometime. It was so, so, so nice. Yeah. Here I am on an 11-week eating streak, and then I made it to 12 weeks. It looks like I actually made it to 13 weeks. I just didn't write it down. Oh no, I skipped here. This little cup is for my tea. It's not for my, and I lost it here. But wow, talk about, good job me. And then this is December. Bonkers, bonkers. And then of course I don't future plan, so this is all. But let's see, where are we? Oh, we're at 12 minutes. Okay, so this is my weeks section. As you can see at the very beginning of 2020, I was just starting out with stickers. Like I put a sticker for my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm still using the same stickers from PM Plans. They're just perfect for marking meals in a Hobonichi. They're from Australia, but they're great. These are their old version of stickers, which was just on paper. Now they're on vinyl and they're even better. But yeah, like I was using stickers super, super, super sparingly. So putting the weekend, putting whether or not I met my eating goals, that was it. And then here, this is the last week of work at my old job. I actually quit in October and I stayed on just to do the end of year campaign for them. And here I am, marking my hours. This is a thing I've done for years. This thing in the sidebar, you won't see it in my modern planners, except when I'm like trying to pay super good attention to a specific type of work. It'll come back every once in a while, but I did this for probably 13 years of some way or another tracking. And I had like all of these different, I was even tracking how much time we spent on dates, how much time I spent being social. I think it's just like I was really lost when I started this. When I started 2020, I had just left this super toxic job where I was like overworking like an insane amount, and things had sort of fallen apart for me in a lot of different places, health-wise and socially and all of these things. Like you can see, I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping well, I was just having a really hard time. So I think I just started tracking everything to be like, what the fuck do I do all day? And what is it that brings me like actual joy? So you can see like the stickers are sort of making a play. I was watching planner videos and like seeing other people use pit stickers. So I was like, well, I'll buy a sticker book and see what I can do with it. You know, putting some little things here and there, putting when I went to the gym. But yeah, it's not much. It's like really pretty sparse. It's definitely compared to like, this is my current planner. Let's go to the current week. Or actually, let's go to last week because it's Monday right now. I haven't really recorded much. But like, this is my current planner. And then, oh, and here's my PM Designs, or PMD. Yeah, PM Designs. This is what it started out as. Isn't that bonkers? So yeah, we went to Astoria at the very beginning of the year with my in-laws, had a great time there. Like, I'm just sort of like having, you know, I'm starting to maybe put boxes around the things I'm doing. Tattoos. I didn't get a tattoo in 2020. Huh. I wish I got a tattoo. I would love to have gotten more tattoos because that was like the last time I felt safe going into a tattoo shop. I think we were just researching tattoos because we were planning on getting tattoos in 2020. You know, here I'm bringing on some more stickers, bringing on some more sort of like notes, allowing it to get a little bit messier. We went to a home and garden show at the convention center. And then the next weekend, I went to like a jewelry pop-up for a brand I was like stalking on Instagram. I was just like doing a bunch of stuff that I like, you know, normally wouldn't do. And then I started putting quotes in this sidebar. If there was a better way to go, then I would find it. And then it would find me. I can't help it. The road just rolls out behind me. Be kind to me or treat me mean. I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. That song was like the ode for like the first part of the year. Because I just felt like I'd been through a lot and I was not willing to put up with it anymore. But I also saw how much like just total shit I had turned into like really good work, a good life, good family, good relationships, you know, like I was really feeling myself. And then here we're getting into like COVID is on the radar. Not here, you can't tell from this, but in the world it was. You're equally as beautiful as the universe. Let your energy be used to build, not destroy. That felt very like irrelevant because I was sort of definitely like wrestling with the fact that I felt like I had put a lot of really good work into non-values aligned organizations and people, and people had taken my good work and like caused harm with it. So it's hard to be what you can't see, Amy Nelson. So that was another thing of just sort of like trying to find like, what do I like? What do I do? What other people want from you can't get in the way of what you know is true and what you want. Also, Amy Nelson. To me. Where? I've got to figure out. I've got to figure out when we had that conversation because I want to go back and like, because it's not on the thingy. But anyway, listen to my feelings with compassion. I was definitely doing a lot of judging myself. So this is the day that Oregon shut down, and I literally have nothing. What is it? Because I was just like too busy managing it in real life? Like, what's going on? So bonkers. I literally have nothing about it. I literally have nothing about it over here either. I mean, like, these meetings are not in person, but I'm not even like noting that. so weird. It is so weird how I just didn't even think this was going to be a thing. Like, I didn't even write it down. It didn't even feel that significant. That is so bonkers. What? I have nothing about the world all going to shit here at all. And we're at 20 minutes, so I don't want to get too much into the but see here, I'm like already starting to feel it, because I'm like writing down things that help my outlook: sleep, eating, video calls with friends, sitting outside, stories. Like, it's 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks in to the pandemic we're still in, and I was already clearly having trouble. I used to see about 500 people a week, like face to face in person. That's the kind of fucking extrovert I am. And it went from that many people to nothing so quickly. It was very hard. It was very hard. Okay, here's some colors starting to come in. I'm going for blues and greens. I've got some red. This is conference stuff I wanted to go to. I don't even think I attended this conference. Yeah, see, I crossed all of them out. I guess I attended a little bit, but it was just like too much to try and concentrate on. At some point in here, I start going to sleep at my natural time. See, you can see me eating at 2 in the morning, something at 2 in the morning. That really helped with my insomnia, which was super bad. I've got more writing, but I've also got some like up early, up late at night, up early-ish in the morning for me. Trying to go on an artist date for myself, even though we're in a lockdown. I don't even know what I did. But yeah, we're getting more stickers in here. We're getting more sort of like cute stuff, more colors, more writing. Here we're starting to see boxes around events. This is halfway through the year. This is at 6 months. Here we've got me bringing my fountain pens in. I'm a fountain pen fiend. So this is all fountain pen. What you allow, you encourage. I'm tired of wasting so much time on thinking of reasons to feel bad about myself. Yes. Then we've got some more. This is from Audre Lorde, who died, I think, this month of that year. I want to live my life, however long or short, with as much sweetness as I can decently manage, loving all the people I love, doing as much as I can of the work I still have to do. Yeah, it really felt, during this period of time, like 3 months into pandemic, it really just kind of felt sort of bleak. I think I remember. Racism and ethnic differences allow the power structure to exploit the masses of workers in this country. That's Bobby Seale. All any man can hope to do is add his fragment to the whole. That's Robert Henry. I think he also died around this time. Here we can see like a big increase in stickers, right? I'm starting to put my to-dos in the top, and then stickers are just coming in like gangbusters. Yes. This is all stickered up. You will always struggle with not feeling productive until you accept that your own joy can be something you produce. Thank you, Hank Green. So then I started putting stickers on the to-do parts. Then I started putting stickers up here for tracking. Yeah, things are coming together. We're starting to see an echo of the planner I have today, right? You must hold people accountable to the experiences they are offering you. let's see, where are we at? 24 minutes. That's Kimiko Garraway. To love each other true, hard, and completely is also our purpose. That's Roxane Gay. And others may walk with you, but no one can walk it for you. That's Rumi. So here we're like, this is a note someone wrote me. I bought something from their store and they wrote me this like amazing note from Steadfast Studio. John Lewis died. The gate to happiness is self-compassion. So, you know, just sticker, starting urgency is white supremacy. It's my friend Samantha Taylor wrote that. That is just the truest fucking thing I've ever heard. Love I need is already here. Be direct with heart, I am enough. These are things that my business coach and I were talking about at the time. We were never meant to heal wounds of disconnection in isolation. That's from Peter Dakota. We retain employees by not working people to burn out. That is a direct quote from my business plan for my business that is still chugging along today. So we seem to be doing good in some ways. But yeah, now I'm starting to color coordinate inks. It's kind of cute. I'm like putting boxes around meals. This is sort of like the precursor to the painted stripes you see in my journal today. This is October. We're going back into sort of like a minimalist phase and then back into a maximalist phase. I really like how flexible this whole thing is. I'm starting actually to put space in the mornings with, it looks like, highlighter instead of stickers. Probably started running out of stickers. I don't know when I started running out of stickers, but yeah, around here. And then here is when I introduced watercolors. This is the first time I put watercolor in this section of a planner, and it's beautiful. So there it is. I like it a lot. This is in November. I got an order from Goulet Pens this part of late December, and I got some washi with a little bit of shine on it. This is the end of the year. This is it. Fuck hustle. Oh no, wait. This is the last month of the year. This is November. This is obviously probably Thanksgiving is why I didn't have anything over here. And then here's December. Yeah, carrying on with the watercolor. I love it. It's beautiful. Last week of the year, and we did a family Zoom call for New Year's Eve, just with our family. This is also when I did an experiment of just writing what I did without the boxes. It looks a little, it's just a little bit too chaotic for me. It ended up being too chaotic. But yeah, here's, and then I have some stuff I wanted to point to, like, look at. Yeah, so here is, let me see, are we centered still? Yeah. Here's a poem I wrote. I'm tired of crushing it. This is in 3/3, so this is before COVID hit America or the US. I'm tired of crushing it. I don't want to feast on the blood of my enemies, although it's been fun. I think I want peace, but a strong, soft, lasting peace. I think I want long, quiet afternoons and gentle, loving touch. I want my enemies to deal with their issues I want my enemies to deal with their issues. Let's get some recovery. Let's get some recovery and learn how to love and still never talk to me again. But let's be happy somewhere far away from each other, not crushing it, uncrushing it. I just felt that was really good. And then here Y'all saw this if you saw the 6-month flip through. I showed you this sort of like watercoloring experiment in the planner. I just really like both of these pages, and I flip to them sometimes and they just make me feel happy. This is like a couple days before lockdown. Let's see. This is also like, this is in April. This is a first draft of a watercoloring of a tulip I sent my aunt. And that's a stamp from a thing that she sent me. She's always encouraged me to like lean into art, and this was like a period of time. Like, it's hard for me to think about it now because I feel like, you know, color and like paint is everywhere for me. Like, it's, you know, it's in the first, like this journal, the very first page. Let me see if I can get to it without like showing any of my like clients like confidential information. But like, yeah, see, the very first page of the year of this journal is watercolored. Like, every page of this journal is watercolored. Like, it's hard for me to remember a time when this was something that was like really outside the box for me, or like, oh, I'm at 31 minutes. It probably won't upload, but I don't care. I don't know. Hopefully it will. But yeah, it's weird to remember when this was like a weird thing. It felt weird to paint this, I remember. And I didn't know what the paper was going to do, and it did these dots. So strange. Anyway, I'm at 31 minutes. I think there's not really anything else I want to show you, just that like I used to put my goals at the top of the month, and now I have like a painting there. You know, definitely like living through this pandemic has like changed me a lot. And also like all the work I was doing beforehand changed me a lot. Here's something I wrote to myself on Halloween of 2020. My love, you've been through worse with less. This feels scary because it is scary. Tomorrow's another day as well. Tomorrow's another day as well as a gift some people won't get. You're good and you're strong. Make myself cry. And I have faith. I have a faith born of experience that tells me that you'll make it through, or die trying. I spelled die wrong, which is all any of us can hope for. So 2020, what a fucking year, man. I wrote down Brene Brown's 10 guideposts for wholehearted living. Anyway, that's my flip through. I hope all of this makes it onto YouTube. Historically, I've had a hard time uploading videos longer than 30 minutes. So talk to you later. Bye.